So we are moving on again
Okay.
to
what?
something that you're a little familiar with because you just watched this game. By the time we're recording this, it was yesterday, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday.
So tell us a little bit about the game. Let's get into some football. I didn't watch it. I don't even know what happened.
mean,
but
It was Liverpool versus Spurs.
Yep.
I hate the Spurs. I'm an Arsenal fan. Big game though, because if they won, then we'd be in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
It was like okay game. I mean, it wasn't super exciting, but it was enough on the line that was interesting.
Yep.
But Liverpool ended up winning. Happy for them. Great club.
What's this I'm seeing? Is this the 6th year in a row?
No.
Oh, just the sixth time. Okay.
Which is
all
still
right,
pretty
all right.
big. For them.
Yeah, that's still
No.
pretty good. Yeah.
Also, I'm sure that'd probably be the club you support because Liverpool is also owned by the same owners as Boston Red Sox.
Oh, I don't
Yeah.
know if you're calling me a bandwagoner or just a loyal
I'm just saying,
Massachusetts
Yes,
person.
a,
All right.
a lot of Boston
I'll
fans.
take the second one.
Lots
I'll
of
take the
Boston
second one.
fans love Liverpool because
Yep.
it's like a connection far from home.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, what happened during the match was
The match is great, but we're not talking about it.
it was interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, I remember watching the game. I was just watching. I forgot what minute it was, but all of a sudden I see like a half-naked girl running down the field, and I was weirded out, one, because they never show the streaker on TV,
Yeah.
and number two, it was
Why
a
do you
girl.
think they did? Do you think they just didn't pick up on it?
I think they saw the hot girl and they were like,
They were just in
and then
awe
they're
for a
like,
second.
they're like, oh
Yeah.
shit,
Because
yeah.
let's be honest. Normally, a streaker's like a drunk
Dude,
idiot just running through the
Right.
field.
But
He
it
gets
was
tackled in seconds and dragged off to the drunk pit.
exactly.
Yeah.
But this time it was a porn star.
Yep.
What was her name?
Her name was
It was Kinsey, I think.
it was Kinsey Wolanski.
Yeah. And she's a porn
Kids
star.
don't look her up.
She's a porn star for Vitaly Uncensored. Now, before we get into the numbers and facts and figures for what
Yep.
she got from doing that,
Mhm.
right? You're wondering, what's Vitaly Uncensored? I've never been on that site. Okay, but I
thought,
know.
I thought when I saw the T-shirt because she was wearing like this
Yeah.
tank top looking thing, I thought it was vitally uncensored.
So, I mean, some of you might know who Vitaly is. I know who Vitaly is because I used to watch him back in the day. He's a YouTuber. He's a prankster.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think if you watched one of his videos, you'd probably recognize him just by the face, not
Yeah.
by the name.
Yeah.
He's a prankster. He did some fake pranks, but he also did some real pranks back in the day,
Mhm.
and he's really extreme. But this is not the first time something like this happened. He's actually ran on the field, I think, at the World Cup final. I think he's done it.
He has?
He physically
Oh,
has.
okay.
And he got like in Brazilian prison in Brazil that one year.
Mhm.
I think he's ran on the field for the Euros and another Champions League as well. But what happens when you run on the field is you get banned from those stadiums and
Mhm.
potentially banned from other games.
Yeah.
So I think that's why he set his girlfriend, which is this girl Kinsey,
Yes.
and it's to promote his new like adult
Plus,
website.
let's be honest, marketing-wise, it makes more sense for her to do it. One, because she's a very attractive female,
Exactly.
so it's going to take more ground on the internet. Two,
Especially for an adult film site. that he's trying to
she's a
promote.
porn star, so
Yeah.
an adult film site makes
Yeah.
sense. But
The numbers she gained from this is astronomical.
yeah, so
I
let's
couldn't
go through
believe
it.
this.
Let's go through it. So Friday, she had 316,000 followers, which is a lot.
Yeah.
Matt and JD, we have
70.
70.
Let's go.
Let's go. Maybe we need to run on a field naked. I don't know. But all right. So Saturday,
Yeah.
this was post game, like right after the game.
Right.
618,000 followers.
Yep.
Big jump. Almost doubled.
Yeah.
Sunday, today,
Yes.
the time we're recording this, 2.5 million followers.
Incredible.
In less than 24 hours, she gained 2.3 million followers.
That is insane. Just from running on a field, that just shows how many, let's say, curious men there are out there in the
Yeah.
world.
Yep.
But what I will say is her account is now suspended on Instagram.
I did see that.
Yeah.
And people think that it's like, it just got
Legal
suspended
reasons.
because of the jump, but it'll probably be back up.
Oh, I
They'll
see what you're
s-
saying.
yeah,
Because they
like-
thought it was like suspicious activity.
Yeah, just because it was like no one gains that many followers that fast. So they like take it down to review it probably to see
Yeah.
if it's like bots or whatever, but
Right.
it's probably not. It's probably legit people.
That's crazy.
So yeah, it'll probably go back up,
Right.
I would think.
Yeah. So in the
Because she did do something illegal by running on the field, but I don't think that would implicate her
'cause
Instagram
unless
followers.
she posted anything on Instagram, I don't think that would be any reason for her
No?
to.
So I don't think technically Instagram can ban her.
I mean, unless she posted bad things on Instagram before that, and the fact that she got so many followers, people they reviewed their account and are like it didn't follow with the terms of service.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
I don't know.
But the revenue that Vitaly's received for his adult film site is kind of crazy. I don't know what it is in dollars, but I saw personally it was upwards of 5.3 million euros,
which is insane.
which
because
is around, I would say, like probably like $3 million.
because he spent. I mean, if you want to technically look at it, he spent the cost of a ticket on advertising, and it was basically the TV that and like everyone taking pictures that did the rest.
Yeah.
He didn't have to spend a dime
Well-
on that. That's just people sharing
Whoa,
it.
whoa, whoa! Well, you're not taking into consideration he had to pay for the tank top.
Oh, you're
Come
right.
on.
All right, all right. So, and it's custom made. So we're probably looking at, I don't know, how much is the ticket to that game?
I personally I don't know, but I would assume it's pretty expensive. Maybe
Yeah,
like
so we'll say like
200
in
maybe?
dollars, he probably spent like $200-$300.
Yeah.
And he, came out with like I don't know what it is in dollars, but an insane revenue, all from this.
Which is insane. But there's a problem with this.
Yes.
Okay?
There's
And
a
I
big
think-
problem with this.
Because monkey see, monkey do, right?
Yeah.
It's funny the first time it happens, like, oh, a porn star ran on the field, right?
Mhm. Because it's never been done before.
Right. But then I guarantee you there's companies licking their lips. Maybe not like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, but maybe like the lower companies like
Like Matt and
Vitaly.
JD.
Like, wait till the next Champions League final, guys.
Wait till a porn star runs out with Matt and JD podcast. Let's go.
But I just feel like people are licking their lips, and the next opportunity they get,
Yeah.
they're gonna do it. And
I-
we could see
They're already
literally, like,
thinking like the next soccer finals, but like even is this gonna? I don't know how this would translate to like the Super Bowl or something like that. Like I don't know how much they would get away with, but
honestly,
insane.
I mean, I don't see why you couldn't do it in the Super Bowl.
you could.
Yeah.
I just don't. I don't know if. I just don't get why TV showed it for like even though it was 10 seconds.
You
but like
know why they showed it.
yes, but someone's getting fired for that, right?
I'm sure they got a scolding.
Like, come on. How
I
do
mean,
you-
even the
because it wasn't even like normally they like pop on screen and then it's off.
Yeah.
But like she like popped on screen, ran around for a
Yeah.
little bit, and then it was off.
Right.
Like,
And they
come on. And there's a delay. There's like I know radio. There's a longer delay, but there's like a 5-6
Yeah, it's very-
second delay. Whereas you could they could have shut that off without anybody seeing. They didn't.
And did you see the security guard's face when he was running around?
Oh,
Both of them. There's
We'll
two of them.
Will we throw the picture on screen?
Yeah, I'll
Well,
just
all right,
blur
we'll
out.
put
I'll
the-
blur out the naughty parts.
Yeah. Well, we also don't want to give Vitaly or Vitally Uncensored any promotion, even though we're giving them promotion already.
Maybe they'll sponsor us. I don't know.
Hey. No, but yeah, this security guard that's chasing her down is loving life.
Yeah, dude.
Biggest smile
it's
on his
the best
face.
day of work he's ever had.
Because, I mean, his wife can't get mad at him. This is his job, right?
Yeah. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Equal rights. He didn't tackle her. If
He
that was a
didn't?
guy, he would have been on the
He
floor.
didn't tackle her?
No.
What,
Just kind of like.
Oh, dude, if that was a guy, he would have been tackled with a
Would've got
broken neck
rocked.
by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. That's crazy.
How did we know that
That's
she didn't have
honestly
any
hilarious.
weapons? Come on.
That's true. Well, I mean, there wasn't many places to hide them, as we
Yeah.
can see, but she might have had weapons. Yeah.
It's just a crazy thing. I just hope it doesn't continue.
Yeah.
Es-
It's
especially
good. I
in-
think it will.
Yeah, especially like in a sport like soccer where it's continuous,
Mm-hmm.
it can break the flow of the game.
That's true. Yeah.
When like in football, like there's always stoppages.
Yeah, football, and honestly, during stoppages is when they probably would do it.
Yeah.
So it's not even that big of a deal.
It's just like something, or even like basketball sometimes too. Even though there's stoppages with the time clock, the tempo of the
It gets all
the
screwed
game
up,
it gets
yeah.
screwed up because like you gotta wait till this person gets off the field, and I just hope it doesn't happen on a large scale anymore.
Yeah,
you know?
it's funny. It was a freak thing, but there's definitely, like you said, this company's licking their lips.
Oh,
like
yeah.
this is a new marketing
yeah.
trend right here. If they just because of the revenue it got, and I
Yeah.
mean the followers, like 2.3 million followers in less than 24
Right.
hours is ridiculous.